So what happened to the fake Joe Biden? I know, we're just going to go straight tinfoil hat. I am already there. I've got my hat on. So we're going to just get into it because if you've been watching me for any amount of time, you know that the corn pop we've been seeing, I do not believe that is the real Joe Biden. I know, shocking. Anyhow, this story now, interesting. Wayne Allen Root, TV and radio host. July 23rd, 2024. Same day I'm recording this. I spoke to my Vegas police sources. Remember, this is my town. All confirmed Biden had medical emergency while in Vegas and roads were cleared to rush him to UMC hospital. Then they changed plan to instead rush ailing president to airport. I'm guessing stroke. I'm also guessing desperate Democrat plan now to make Kamala incumbent president of USA. That's best they got. Make an incompetent, moronic DEI hire president of USA, CEO of economy and commander-in-chief of military? God help us. Okay. Just so you got his full little tweet there. Or post. Whatever we're doing with X. Anyhow. So, my question is, think about this. So, we have to follow my logic of it's a fake Joe Biden. It's like, anyway, kind of like where's Kate Middleton, where's Joe Biden? Same idea, because the real Joe's gone, just like the real Kate, gone. Anyhow. But this is what's interesting because they're saying, now there's multiple reports, who knows if they're true, because a rumor can spread like wildfire. All saying that all these cops in Vegas were rushing this president around over to the hospital, and then they're like, no, we got to send him over to Johns Hopkins or wherever. And that's a whole bunch of people who are being told that some dude's having an issue. And then if they rushed him into the hospital, like got this person into the hospital, then you've got doctors and whatever going on there. And I would assume you can't have this many people playing along with this game to be all, yeah, it's fake Joe Biden. Let's pretend we're doing some work on him. Clear? No, they're not going to do that. So are they, I don't know, bringing the actor in? That's the only thing I can think that must be going on. And then it makes me wonder, did one of the Joe Biden actors have an issue? Because I don't think he's being played by the same dude each time. That's where my crazy conspiracy hat is leading us today. So, what happened to the real Joe Biden? Will the real Slim Shady please stand up? That would be a good name for him. He is kind of slim. He's shady for sure. Of course, I don't want to get sued by Eminem using the word shady since he thinks he owns it. Anyhow, this is all alleged for entertainment purposes only. It's not fact. My psychic downloads and snarky opinions. And if you're a big fan of Joe, Kamala, Barack, any of those characters, not the channel for you. So don't leave me a comment, because most of the other comment people are going to be all like, what is wrong with you? Anyhow, I want to know what's going on, like this whole medical thing. What can we find out about it? Because it's really weird. This person that they loaded into the hospital, what happened? What happened? Creativity. Empress. Got to get a story out there. Wow, this is more devious than I thought. Okay. This is, okay. 2 cards. Here's what I got. Bringing out magic wand. Okay. Actor person. We'll get into like what the medical thing is, if I can see if I can get into that. But what we're doing here is we have to get the Biden. We got to get him into the hospital because we got to get him to be seen. And then we have to get the story out. Like we make sure that there's like, no one's telling anybody like zip your lips. Like, I don't know, maybe the cops don't have to zip their lips. Maybe the cops are free to talk. I don't know how that works. It's not like they're going on the Oprah show and signing an NDA, which I've been reading that book. Oh my gosh. Anyhow, side note, back to this. Okay. This is a creative way because they want to, in my opinion, get rid of Joe for once and for all. This is the creative way is like, well, let's take the actor dude thing in there. Everybody's going to see it. And then Democrats' wishes come true. All right. In the past, Janice DeWitt here said we had to make a decision. We got to do something here. Why? I'm not quite sure. Why are we rushing the ball down the field so quick? It could be because, they did a little pew-pew at the Mr. T, and they're like, that didn't work. We got to get things moving into high gear. Oh. Yeah, okay. Oh, okay. So, yes, we had to get this into high gear because we had the Eight of Swords here. Like, we're feeling powerless. Like, oh my gosh, we can't do anything. We got to get this show on the road. Got it. Ten of Wands. This is not a good strategy for them, but whatever. I don't care. King of Cups. Again, they're just like, there's some idea too. They've thought this through in terms of their storylines. Oh my gosh. So we're going to get him out, right? He's going to sign off. Actor Biden's going to sign off, give it to Kamala. Then maybe they're thinking they're going to have a 2-for-1 funeral. Maybe Jimmy Carter's going to pass around the same time that fake Biden's going to pass. I don't know. How is Jimmy Carter still going? Are they just holding back on that? I think they're holding back on announcing that. Anyhow. And, see, there we go. Sneaky stacker. It's their whole little strategy here. It's almost like, well, yeah, we put Kamala in place, but nobody really likes her. She's like falling in the polls, which, yeah, we kind of knew that was going to happen. That's okay. But maybe we can win back some of our people if then we can host a funeral, and we're going to make it like a really grand funeral because we haven't had like a current president passing in a while. My gosh. Demented. Okay. So now we have to get someone into the hospital to have a medical emergency, right? I can't imagine doctors and nurses would go along with this. Like, what are you bringing in this dude? He's fine. Take his mask off. Why? So what happened to Biden the actor? Gotta see. This person that's brought in, what kind of medical emergency are they having? Are they like maybe fake Biden traveled with a fake doctor and just said, I need to use your medical suite? I don't know. Oh, my inquiring minds can't stop. Won't stop. The Fool. This is not their usual protocol. Interesting. I don't know what it would be. Okay. Okay, so the family is all behind it. Eyes Wide Shut family. They're all behind this. They're all on board with this. But what happens to this dude? They planned this whole thing, but this is not... Okay, so they planned this, but this wasn't... They had a plan. We'll say that. They had a plan in place. What? Ace of Swords? 4 of Wands? 8 of Wands. Okay, so something comes down the pike real quick. Mildred, come on out. We need some assistance, Mildred. Because I'm like, did they inject this person with like a syringe of some kind of something? I don't know what it would be. I'm not a medical professional. Can you imagine having me as your doctor? Yep. Yeah, it looks like you're going to kick the bucket. You're going to be with the pill bug soon. Sorry. Adios, gotta get to my next patient. Then I gotta get into my expensive car and drive home and pretend I care. I don't think I would be good as a doctor. That's probably why I wanted to be a mortician. They don't talk back. You can't hurt them. And, I like animals usually more than I like people. So there you go. All right, what happened in that room before they get to taking him to the hospital? Because I'm seeing him in a room, but I don't think a corn pops out in the sunlight too often unless he's got to go to an ice cream truck. So, deciding we got to get rid of him. We've had the plan as careful as they could do it. It's a new plan, but it's pretty well set into place. Got it. In-house job. We're going to one of our spots. Okay, now, if you're not a member of the Moth Manor, I have readings in there where I was looking into Cedars-Sinai's hospital and also the hospital, I forgot what it's called, the one over there in the UK where the royals, like Kate Middleton and Rosemary's Baby outfit are going out in front of the hospital. I think that's the same one. Anyway, it's a hospital over there the royals use a lot. And that reading on there talks about how they have these hospitals, and I don't know if this UMC hospital is one of them, but they have their own, eyes wide shut people, have their own areas within the hospital to do their own nefarious medical things. Okay, my opinion, I know, but if you want to see that, it's in the Moth Manor. Okay, so the whole plan here, they have this plan, they just want to vote him off the island. They do want the Biden character to start kicking it with pill bugs. Okay, then there's a delay going on here, securing the location and making sure they can get... This feels like a newer hospital to come online for Eyes Wide Shut. Like, I don't mean the age of the hospital. I mean, like, they just signed a partnership with Eyes Wide Shut. Just saying. I don't know. It's not... This location's not used for that a lot. Not like Cedars-Sinai. Okay, death. He had a helping hand in the death. Or the shot. It's a hot shot. I don't know. I don't even know if that's a proper term. Someone gave him a shot of something. Yeah, this is not... I'm not getting like... someone knocked the person, the actor, in the head. Well, rest in pieces, Biden actor. This is more dangerous than you knew. That's a poison. There's some type of poison that they gave him. I don't know what would... I'm sure there's something... Hell, every drug on the planet probably has a side effect, and we probably got a whole plethora of them that have stroke as a side effect if you give them too much. Okay. So, like, Nurse of Death comes in here and gives this actor dude a shot. Okay, and the rats are coming out because we got to get that message out there. This is a part of their plan. Okay. But why this actor? Because then... Here's the other thing. Because then it's July 23rd. And tonight, supposedly, Biden's going to talk to the nation. Who's that going to be? Another actor? This one that they had out in Vegas, they said, adios, you gots to go. Okay, let's ask that. Was this just for the story so all the people will start talking about it? Or did this actor do something wrong? Did he start sniffing kids? I don't know. Why did this actor have to go? This is Santa Muerte Mini Tarot. I forgot what this one's called. You can go on my website, AlyciaWicker.com, scroll to the bottom, deck recommendations, and there's a picture of this deck, and you can find out what it's called. Page of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Eight of Cups. We gotta leave this Three of Pentacles, Three of Wands. Okay, we have to further the storyline down the road because for some reason playing out the he caught the bug, you know, the bug, that wasn't gonna do enough for them. We need to like hasten his exiting the character. And you know, sometimes work can be dangerous. Literally dangerous. So we had to get an actual physical person. We had to do this to them, allegedly. And once they did that to him, they took him into a place. And so they could get other eyeballs to see, oh, look, this is the president. There's something wrong. And I don't think they were in there that long. Whoever this person, the actor was, they got in there. They like kind of quick, it's like a quick triage, look him over. Okay. And that because they're setting up this storyline. They're setting their goals with that Page of Pentacles. They got to get it going. R.I.P. Hope they put, you know, something on your IMD page for that. All right. Interesting. So now we're going to see what's happening What's happening tonight? You're going to have Corn Pop addresses the nation. Sit down, boys and girls, for our wonderful presentation of our animatronic president. Perhaps. Maybe he's just going to be CGI. I don't know. Now they're talking about that phone call or that record. Oh, I'm so glad you're still with us. Recording that Kamala almost spilled the beans on when she had that call in or whatever of Biden. And then a lot of people were saying that they found how easily it was created by AI. Interesting, though, because it took a lot longer for people to find out about the Kate Middleton thing being done with AI. Yeah, okay, so tonight. What are we going to see? Oh, who's texting me, y'all? I'm busy and I'm in the middle of a writing. All right, well, it's definitely PR. Or not, well, okay, it's PR, but fakery. We have a great script. We have some fakery going on. They've been happy that there's like people like digging into this story about what's going on. So there's going to be a lot of eyeballs on this tonight. Like, what in the world is this going to be? Okay, they're very happy about this. Working on this quite a bit. Yeah, I bet you have then. 3 of Pentacles. Go! Dude, it's such a movie. That is such a movie. I don't know why I got the, what is it, the Anchorman? Where I'm seeing the control room. And they're... and you got Ron Burgundy over there. And... okay. Okay, 2 of Pentacles. And 10 of Pentacles. Okay, now we are getting into some interesting times here with the 2 of Pentacles. Kind of weighing which message, I feel like this goes down to the last minute before airtime, of what he is going to say. Like, it's not just like, my fellow Americans, come on, man, like, I'm stepping down. It's for the best. Or it could be like, my fellow Americans, the reason I'm stepping down is because I'll be kicking you with pill bugs soon. Like, there's some other ideas we're massaging back in the script writing room. There's some other ideas. There's 2 ideas. And I think it's, I'm stepping down, trying to pave the way for Ms. Harris. And it might be like, I might be kicking it with pill bugs soon. I need another deck. Let's do Haunted House. That's right here. What are our 2 options? Corn Pop. Okay. It's the same. Okay, it's what I surmised. There's 2 options here. There's either way, I don't think anybody's going to feel, nobody's going to feel like, oh, I'm so glad he spoke. There's nothing like that. All right, so, because we got the Tower card over here on, I'm closing out, I'm no longer a part of the team. I have to leave. It's for the best of the country. There's secrets behind it. So if he says, if the speech is just about I'm stepping down for the best of the country or whatnot, real motivations would not be revealed in this. Yeah, this is like a half-assed communication. Like, I don't think it would be very long. I wonder, it must be pre-recorded already. We'll have to ask that. And then there's the Tower. Like, this doesn't help. So him, if it's the I'm just going to say I'm out, then this doesn't really help. This becomes more problems for them because it's like there's so many unanswered questions and like people are not going to like this. Okay. Now this other one could be, come on, Jack, or fellow Americans. I'm battling something terrible. Or whatever it is. Like, not battling the eyes wide shut, but battling something. Some ailment. And I'm hoping that I'm really going to kick its butt, and I'm going to do it in the American way, that we don't stand down to anything. Okay. This storyline, if he's going to go with I have an ailment, is because we're setting the stage for future exit stage left, Morto, kicking it with pill bugs. This one could be more tugging at the heartstrings and stuff, and people will be like, this could be bringing people back into like how it was, I don't know, a week ago or something, where everybody's like, poor Biden, that's just elder abuse. This could be bringing it into like, oh my God, poor guy. Yeah, could be for that. I guess it's going to depend on what their next strategy is. Beyond, I swear it's going to be he's past due. He's expired. Is that the right way? Yeah. Let's see. Let's see if we can find out if this is pre-recorded. I want to know, is this pre-recorded? What can we know about the pre-recording in this? Like 2 versions already set to go. They got enough versions of whatever they want to put out there. Yeah, it's like it's already been edited and... Oh yeah, there's our Ace of Wands, yeah. Oh, there's Eyes Wide Shut. They've got it ready to go. It's like in post-production. They're just, adding, I don't know, subtitles? Maybe, no. This is romantic. We might be going with I've got an ailment. Now you can see him in it from a different perspective, why he's really dropping out because he has an ailment. Oh my goodness. 4 of Pentacles. Holding on to something. This is why I've been trying to keep this together, because America's got a lot of its own problems, and I don't want to be another one of them for you. Come on, man. Hopes that now we're going to, like, that, not we, but the rest of the peoples, that they'll be like, oh my gosh, now this all makes so much sense. It won't, because there's still going to be drama-rama around this. And like, oh, now we have to look to the future. So stop focusing on Biden now. Shift your storyline over here to Kamala for the minute until they get rid of her. Okay, Page of Cups. Yeah. When I was in Vegas, I had a bit of an emergency. My synapses weren't snapping anymore. Whatever. Oh, this is a private battle. Things are just gonna not look good in the future. I'm gonna have to battle this. So I need to go away for a while until I kick it with pillbugs. Okay. I think they've got 2 versions left, but I guess it looks like we want to focus on getting people's emotionally like, see, you guys are so mean for picking on him. He's the most wonderful man in the world. Unless he's sniffing kids or, Anyway, so that's what I've got. So let's see what happens tonight. It should be interesting. I'm recording this. It's 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So who knows? Maybe he'll be done quicker than the recording. That would be interesting. Anyhow, join me in the Moon Moth Manor at AlyciaWicker.com, or join the membership here on YouTube. You can get access to videos ahead of time. And with that, I'll see you next time. Adios.